In the valley of Eldenridge, where the hills curled like sleeping beasts, there lay an abandoned chapel made of pale stone. Most villagers avoided it, for they believed the chapel rang its bells on its own when storms approached. Few dared step close, except for a boy named Tyrion. He was curious by nature, the kind who chased shadows to see what made them move. One autumn evening, when the air tasted of smoke and leaves, Tyrion wandered near the chapel. The door, heavy with iron hinges, creaked open as though expecting him. Inside, shafts of fading light fell across the dusty pews, and there at the altar stood an old bronze bell too small to belong in a tower, too large to be a trinket. Its surface bore carvings of vines and stars, worn yet still glimmering faintly. As Tyrion reached out, the bell gave a soft hum before he even touched it. A whisper followed, not in words but in feeling loneliness, deep and echoing. Startled, he stepped back, but curiosity pulled him closer. "What are you?" he whispered aloud. The bell shimmered, and in that shimmer he saw fleeting visions. A gathering of villagers long ago, placing the bell in the chapel with reverence. He saw hands ringing it during feasts, weddings, and mourning. It had once been the heart of their lives. But then, silence, abandonment. Night came quickly. The storm winds rose, and as thunder cracked, the bell tolled without a hand upon it. Its voice was rich and mournful, carrying over the valley. Windows in the distant village flickered with light as people stirred uneasily. Then something strange happened. The storm paused, as if the clouds themselves listened. The rain fell softer, the thunder retreated. Tyrion, heart pounding, realized the bell was not cursed but protective. Forgotten, it still guarded the valley, its song pushing back storms of more than just weather. From that night on, Tyrion visited often. He cleaned the chapel, polished the bell, and kept it company. Slowly, others noticed the storms lessened when the bell sang. Whispers spread, and villagers followed Tyrion, discovering the truth. Though wary at first, they began gathering once more, lighting candles and sharing stories inside the chapel. The bell's hum grew warmer, happier, resonating with their voices. Eldenridge was no longer a place of fear, but one of unity again. And as for Tyrion, he never claimed the discovery as his own. He only said, "The bell was waiting for us to listen." From then on, whenever storms threatened, the villagers gathered, letting the bell sing not as a warning, but as a promise that no storm, of sky or of heart, could break them so long as they remembered to listen together.